Okay, I'd like to try to explain why seam shifted wake makes a four seamer go one way while a two seamer goes the other way. So I have here the ball that I've used in the past to demonstrate kind of a laminar express orientation. You can see this seam by my thumb here that looks like it's sitting in one place. I've been pretty hung up on orientation in the past. I'm probably going to walk that back a little bit. So I'm starting to believe that it's not as important as I thought. But still, we see a lot of pitches that have this telltale seam steady in one place, and this one's designed to kind of optimize that. So if I am a pitcher that throws the ball at 12 o'clock, uh, I'm going to hold that ball something like that and spin it backward. And when I do, um, I don't have any seams near the region that's important, which is slice through the ball in this direction, right through the center of the ball, vertically if the ball is moving towards you. However, if I add an element of gyro to that so that one end of the stick is closer to you than the other, like this, and I spin that ball again, now I can see that there is a seam that is near that hemisphere plane most of the time right here. And that could be done better or worse. In some cases, it's in a more optimal position and the ball will move more. That's basically how that laminar express ball works. If I take just a straight two seam and I do the same thing, and again, I'm just imagining somebody that throws straight over the top so that this axis is horizontal. Now, if I add a bit of gyro to it, I have the same thing, maybe not quite, oh, sorry, yeah, sorry, it's over here. Same thing, maybe not quite as optimally, but I have a seam that's underneath my finger there most of the time. And that's going to cause the ball to deflect that way, arm side. Okay, now let's focus on a four seam. So if I have a four seam thrown straight over the top and it's back spinning like this, these seams that are kind of in the middle of the ball here are going to, at one point, cause the wake to flap up or down, but the net result of that is going to be zero. It's just going to cause the wake to oscillate more. The ones on the ends here can't do anything because whatever this is going to do, that's going to undo. A quarter turn later. So it's just because everything's symmetric, there is no force in the ball. Now, if I add gyro to it, and when I say gyro, I'm always talking about the type you typically get from a player of that handedness. So for a right-hander, it would mean that this arm side of the ball is closer to home plate than the other side. Now these seams are going to cause early separation on this side. The seams on the other side are now in the wake of the ball and they don't do anything. And so that's going to cause the ball to move glove side. That's why four seamers move the opposite direction of two seamers from seam shifted wake effects.